Hi y'all, I'm Allison and this is the Mighty Bujo. Today we're going to do a weekly layout and then a bonus spread for Thanksgiving dinner. But first, beginning with the weekly layout. So this is the one I did last week, and I'm going to move things around just a little bit again and change the design elements to come up with a completely different look. So it's an easy way to keep your journal interesting and enjoyable without having to sit down and hash out a new elaborate weekly layout every week. Now this is 7 days of the week, and over here is my massive to-do box again. And this time I'm combining the two triangles to form a little box in the corner. Now down here will be the meal options for the week. So I decided to go with a place setting. In honor of Thanksgiving. It's all about the food this week. And those little jumps where the images magically fill themselves in, that's where my head got in the way. So I just cut those out. I had moved my camera and wasn't aware that I was leaning right into the shot. Now, I'm about to make a bunch of errors. There's the first one. Apparently I can only have one errand this week because I didn't leave room for the S. So, while I don't necessarily mind it, I don't think it's going to get everything done. So, yeah. There's another one. I miscounted my days. And then I used the wrong pen to write cook, so it looks really bad. But my white gel pen is to the rescue once again. The Uniball Sigma 153 gel pen. Those things are lifesavers. If you don't have one, I highly recommend getting it. So you just color over the mistake, and then you can go back and write on top of it if you want, or you can just leave it. It shows up a little bit more on camera because I think the light catches it, but it's really effective in person. Here I'm changing the days of the week. I didn't like the brown. It blended in with the borders. So I changed it to black. And yeah, fix the word Thanksgiving. And got rid of my mess. Now, one thing, if you do the white gel pen, erasing trick, just make sure to give the ink time to dry before you put anything on top of it. There's my cooked turkey. And here's the goof. I just smudged that. The ink was really wet. I wanted to emphasize the word Thanksgiving again, so I went in with my black and darkened it up some more. And then I'm about to fix that arrow. Yep, there, all fixed. So here we have my Thanksgiving Day prep list timeline. Originally I had planned to have this really elaborate, beautiful page with all of these Thanksgiving drawings and all of this stuff, and then I realized that's not going to happen. I just need to get this information down. So, but I'm going to show you a really quick, easy way to take a basically all text page like this is about to become and quite easily dress it up a little bit. This one I didn't plan out at all. I just kind of grabbed my pens and it's like, oh, looks like it could go here. Now, if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I know Canada does it, I think, in October, and I don't think other countries do. Forgive me if I'm wrong, sorry. But you could still use this if you're planning for a big party or a big, family reunion or something when you're trying to get a lot done in one day. I've just got the hours of the day down the center, and then on the right are the big things, like when I need to get my turkey in the roaster or when I need to adjust the time or the temperature for it, and when to get a dish into the oven. And on the left is the other things that I can be doing in the meantime. For example, cleaning, boiling the potatoes or peeling. And so this just kind of gives me a nice layout of how my day is going. Then I can just glance at the clock and see if I'm on schedule or not. So my daughter and even my son has asked me, over the years, how I managed to get it all on the table. Because my food all hits the table at once. And I think everything except for maybe the mashed potatoes are piping hot. And they're like, how do you do it? It's like, one, you got to have a plan. And I've done the same meal so much that helps. And two, is I have a glass and a half of wine while going. And then when everything's getting chaotic, I've been sipping on my little wine for a couple of hours, I'm nice and calm. So the other thing I do, and I'll be starting that probably tonight, is I put up about 6 or 7 Christmas trees. And I start assembling them. I have an allergy, so I can't have a real one. So I start putting together all my little fake trees and stringing up the lights, but nothing gets turned on and no ornaments. So the second I'm done washing that last dish from Thanksgiving, we go and turn on all the Christmas lights and we're into Christmas. So anyway, but back to the page here. Like I was saying before, all I did was take that cream colored Tombow and color in the boxes and the little timeline down the center, and then outline the title with a black pen, and it brought the page to life. Now it looks decorative and it's pleasing to look at without me spending forever trying to draw something or even giving up that space. So anyway, little tip if you want to give your page a little pop. Just color in the box with a light marker, or you could do a colored pencil, I bet. So there it is. There is my Thursday. It's going to be a long one. And then here again was our weekly layout. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. I hope it's given you some ideas. Hit the subscribe, leave me a comment, and I wish everybody a very, very happy Thanksgiving Day. I'm grateful for each and every one of you that have watched my videos. Thank you so much, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.